Future Kinesiology Professionals. This is WEED. I'm going to go over some information about the Career Research Project. As you can see, I am listed here as a student, so this is what you will see. So if you click on Content right now, you will see that there is a module called Career Presentation Research Project. So once you click on that, here is some information from the digital librarian that you can access. There is a link here to find some information, and then about APA style, which is the format. I have created a video. Correct that. I'm working on the video right now. I've created a web page. So if you click on this page right here, you're going to get some information. You can listen to this or you can read this. And you can go through and see what we're going to be doing. You're going to be becoming an expert on one area, one career path, potentially, in kinesiology. And then you're going to find out specific information. You're going to create a presentation that includes some sort of PowerPoint, Prezi, Google Slides, etc., along with your face and your voice covering the specific information. It should last no more than 10 minutes. And then you're going to take that video and upload it into YouTube, and then you're going to share that in the discussion board. And then you as a student are going to watch all of the different presentations from your peers. And your grade is going to be based on this rubric, which is right here. I'm going to click on. And this is 25% of your overall grade, regardless of how many points are right here. So you can go through and see what is required and what you need to do as well. Here is a list of potential kinesiology. Here is the list of potential career opportunities, and eventually you'll be getting a link to a document that you can log into and put your first and second choice. Do not put more than 2 per area, FYI. And it is possible for those of you who are later in your ability to choose, might not get your first or second choice, but as you can see, there are a number of options that you have here. And so all of these are possible research areas that you can use if you so desire. So going back to this topic, here are the directions that you can do. So basically, after you have chosen that and the final list has come out, you're going to use the resources that you have. The references are going to be in APA format. Here is a PowerPoint that you may use to make changes to, but it basically goes through each of the topics, and you want to put this information on one slide or one whatever that you're doing. So here is where you can put your name and the career choice. And then there are educational requirements. So what type of education best meets the need for that career? And the next one, is there a certification or licensure that is required? Is graduate school required? So going back here, if there is no specific license, you want to address that there is no specific license to receive to be a participant in that career. And then here is another one. Some degrees you do not need to get a master's or doctoral degree. But again, if you don't need to, make sure that you indicate that. And then find the professional organizations that share common knowledge and that can help you. As I've stated before, I'm a member of the NSCA, the National Strength and Conditioning Association. That could be an example. Some of them, like if you're getting into personal training, I don't know how many different personal training certifications there are, but there's a whole bunch of them. You don't necessarily have to list every one, but I would list the best, or the one that is going to make your career the best to move forward. Not the easiest. And then what does a daily workday look like? Now, part of that, you should interview one person who is a professional in the field right now. And you can find out if you use part of that, you would digitally record them from WebEx or Zoom or something else, and you would actually put that into your presentation. You get bonus points for doing that. Then you want to go to Indeed.com or some other job sample and find out what that looks like for your specific job, the career that you are looking for. And then references. Remember, it's APA format that we use in kinesiology. So here are the details about each of that. You can use a PowerPoint that I gave you the example right here, Prezi, which is another one, and then the Google Slides. LinkedIn, as soon as you are linked in with me, then I will send you the opportunity that you can sign up. And there are directions on that. So we don't want more than 10 minutes to provide all this information. So it's not long, arduous type of information. And here is what we're looking for. Educational requirements, certifications or licensures, graduate school if required. If not, make sure that you're specific. What's a daily workday look like? Professional organizations. What does a job sample look like? And then your references. If you're not sure how to upload a video into YouTube, you can click on this and they will tell you how to do that. And again, here is the rubric that you're going to be scored on. And this is talking about the bonus points. And that's adding it electronically, whether it is a phone call. Now, if you're going to video the person, make sure you have their permission to do that. Okay, that's everything. So continue moving forward. Check out the WebEx and let me know if you have any questions.